There we go. There's some sound. And we're loading, and we're loading. I see Kaylin's streaming. Yay for Kaylin. And I see my stream hasn't stopped hosting her, so let me update this and see if I'm actually there. Offline, live, there we go. So there'll be a little thing I will show later on when I know I actually have people here. Things work. Bot's working, chat's working, and we're continuing. Hathor, try to either eat the food or leave it in the bowl. God, this cat is so messy. I just noticed I won the roll. Josephine, Liliana, and Colin are all ready to report in. That is one annoying board. And there's a Mr. Padmec. Let's see, what else do I have over here? Is there anybody else here? There is only the bad mech. Well, then only the bad mech will see this picture that I took like less than 10 minutes before I started. Check that out. Don't often get a double. You can see we were having some pretty decent rain while I was having supper, and then the sun came out, and you can't really tell in the picture, but it's actually still raining there. Of course, I went out and looked for the rainbow. I was pleasantly surprised to see it was a double. So cool. Let's see, and back. Yes, exactly. Eat the food or leave it in the bowl. Wow. I didn't do that. Why did the camera suddenly whip around over there? Okay, let's go see what people have got to report.
Though you had granted them power over the very fade itself, though they sang hymns.
There's an ooh, so I guess it finally made it over there.
May God be with you.
And also with you.
From the lowest slaves to the highest kings, those who bring harm without provocation.
Given the timing of the quote and the timing of the ooh, it looks like you may be about 45 seconds to a minute behind. I don't think I have anything that needs to be turned into this table.
Apothecary Adon wanted to know when he might be able to provide the materials he needs.
I asked Adon not to rush us. Demon essence is dangerous.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Just tell him we'll have it for him as soon as we can.
As soon as we can. Is there anything over here? I don't remember if I even looked. Oh, hey, there's a book. And a chest of not opening. Codex unlocked to the maker, so there's now an entry for like God, I suppose. So it's fall now. It's fall now, so you know what that means. Apple cider. So the fireball level is there. Right, this first ring on the, this
Did
first
you see
notch
the
on the
message I
glass.
sent?
You can see
Yes.
that.
Thank you.
And then the rest of it is cider. This will be perfect. A little watery at the beginning because I put a couple of ice cubes in it too to help keep it cold. Let's see, was there anything over here to turn in? Report ready. Ooh, we got griffin robes. So I will accept that. Choose successor and lides. Understand I have you to thank for the sudden arrival of proof of Jean Gaspard's heritage. Grey Warden's love poems were most convincing, although his decision around falling with calling was less so. Which is no ill for her uncle. Asked that he had been loyal to him, joined the Inquisition. Okay. And the ancestral shield. What's over here? Ah, yes, gather coin. Give me some coin. 118 gold. A portion of the profits will be passed on to me. Let's see. I think I should send anyone on now. Investigate the shards. Investigate the strange chalk markings. Little cough there. Do you know this sign? A triangle, point down, two wavy lines through it. Now look out. Spotted it in chalk on a ruined wall close to one of our outposts. Revealed nothing. Archivist still looking. Argent thinks she saw the symbol or something very like it scrawled in a ledger that belonged to the Comtesse de Bayard. The sweep was done as ordered. Almost every outpost of ours has been marked in this manner. Many believe we are being watched. To what end, we do not know. Decoy outposts set up near a trade route and watch carefully. If someone decides to check out their piece of chalk, we'll have them. Or follow up on Argent's lead. Comtesse de Bayard is reclusive and remains steadfastly neutral in all matters. I think this sounds like a Liliana thing.
Let's see what we have.
And we'll find out later. We'll find out later what we have. In the meantime, I think I will get back out to the hinterlands. Venture forth. With Sarah and Iron Bowl, comma, the and Solus. I don't remember what I've got left in the hinterlands. I'm sure there's something because it goes on forever. F5 test. It looks like I'm dropping a lot of frames too. I'm not sure why. I dropped like no frames last week. 8 seconds, that's pretty good. I'm dropping like 21.7% of frames. I don't know what's going on here. Look in the task manager and see if there's anything weird going on. Okay, Dragon Age is using a little less than half the CPU. OBS is using 7%. There's some stuff going on with Chrome, which is probably the stream. Well, there's nothing else that's really using anything significant. I'm using barely a third of my memory. GPU's loaded up. Gee, imagine that. So, just for grins, I'll go ahead and kill off the other stuff there. And maybe exit Discord. I didn't see it using much of anything, but where did it go? There it is. that. Okay. I'm still dropping almost more than 1 frame in 5. So I don't know what that is. Ah, no, no. I was selecting the window. That's not what I want. I want journal. Interlands. Mercenary Fortress. Oh yeah, we've got to find the key to Valimar. Rifts in the woods, rifts on the farm. I don't care about the map to a waterfall. The maps are all annoying. Oh yeah. I need to go to Redcliffe. Okay. Redcliffey. It's over here. This is the closest point to it. So there I travel. We don't go that direction, because that way lies death. Nothing really here. Let's see. Well, there's some iron. What was my horse key? That was not my horse key. Jeez, I completely lost my horse key. That's not that. I go 2 weeks, and I can't remember what my horse key is. I am apparently not that smart. Oh, there's key bindings. Mount, dismount. It's home. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Home starts with H. Horse starts with H. I think the problem really is that when I'm not playing this, I've got a playthrough of the Mass Effect trilogy going on. Oh, I need to go here too. Because the Astrarium opens something up over there. So I've got a Mass Effect trilogy playthrough going on.
Yeah.
And since I'm playing that with boy watching, I've got I can only play when he's available. So other times I have a Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough going now. He dropped 0 frames but skipped all of them and it wasn't broadcast. That doesn't sound comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's down to about 1.6. So I guess maybe getting rid of the Twitter stuff or the Discord stuff.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Here.
There we go. Because horses like jumping down a lot. Which wood is this? Yes. Yes, it is the witch wood. There we go. And dismount. Okay. Now I did tell you that this thing back here would be open once I had completed the astrariums. Australia. See, I just tried to do a nice cool jump up there because I've been playing Andromeda. So yeah, apparently I'm going to have a little trouble keeping my controls differentiated in my brain, even though they're largely the same. Oh, this is cool. Nice big chest there. Let's see what's in it. A dagger. Oh, good. Because not one of these characters uses a dagger. Josh, where are we? We are in the hinterlands. I just went into the little cave that opens up after unlocking all the Astraria. And I'm going to go hit up Redcliffe Village. Because I still have to come up here and see that person. So I need to go there. On my hussy. Blinking, are we? So you missed my... you recognized nothing. You don't recognize the frozen part of the Witchwood where you had to fight some mages who were not happy? Which is pretty much all mages in the hinterlands. Yeah. They try to make it like the Blair Witch Woods.
Whoa.
Wait, where does this go? Does this actually go through? Look at that. How cool is that? And I'm on Redcliffe Road, just like that. I cut right through there. Since I'm a mage, yes, that would be correct. But remember, everyone in the hinterlands is pretty much attack on sight. Redcliffe rings, well, it should. It was in the first game. Big chunk of the first game. Oh, there we go. So I finally got my estimates in from a couple of companies to install the 4 cable drops that I need, the coax drops, and run them out to the
I want a constant watch on that damned thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Uh-oh. Sounds like my job here is not done. Eh. Where are you going? I want to talk to you. Where are you going? I want to talk to you. I can't talk to you. No, there's nothing in here to look at. Yeah, so I got the estimates. One of them is extortion level and roughly double what I thought it was going to be. The other one is less than 1/3 that amount and is about 60% of what I thought it was going to be. So I have one that I think is trying to way overcharge, but they guarantee it won't go over that. And I have the other one that it's not a very detailed estimate at all. It's only like 4 line items. I don't think they're covering everything that I asked for over the phone, but it's way cheaper. And those guys have like 137 reviews on Home Advisor, and they're good reviews. So I don't know. I've got questions out to the less expensive one to get some clarification and probably a second round estimate, I would guess. then maybe I can get that installed, and then I can call the cable company and say, "No, really, put that stuff in the game just like I said you did." Thanks, man. Got it going. Ground you're standing on. Oh, you keep off it all. Have some fire under you. Much better.
What was that?
That rift altered the flow of time around itself. That is unexpected.
Yeah, we have to look into this.
We need to find out what caused whatever this is.
Maker have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Now, let's pick up his loot. His fat loot. And this embryo. So yeah, I'm working on the estimates. I'm hoping that I'll be able to make a decision this week. And then who knows when I can get the work done.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Wait, former and magister? No, 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 no. This is not right.
The veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
So maybe by Christmas I'll have my cable situation sorted out. I won't hold my breath, though. I'm just glad glad I started it early, since it's obviously going to take a lot longer than it should. Could you imagine if I started this in January?
That windmill has weathered a great deal. I am impressed it remains standing.
Well, bits of it remain standing. Nothing in there. Oh, there's a chest up there. Of course there is. Now, how do I get there? Is it this way? You haven't moved in yet. Get out of my way, Bull. Thank you. I am not convinced that I can make that jump.
Our people used to be here.
Ugh, you say that everywhere.
It is more true than you want to believe.
I bet, right? Who wants to think about stepping on dead elves?
Din Elven Emahim.
Yeah, you felt that one.
No, I can't land on that. Maybe I can come up here. Oh, I can. There we go. All of which caused by parents. Ugh. Well, you'll be there soon. And then that part of having to deal with that out of your life will be done. For what that's worth.
I hear most of the apostates are dead or hiding. We should be getting more refugees soon.
Yeah, we should.
Get them into the village. I'm not sure there's enough food.
Let's look around.
Yeah, let's.
See? What did I tell you?
Sarah?
I'm pleased to hear it.
There we go. Requires perk. Well, maybe what's binging is not inside there. Well, it's looking more like it's kind of inside there.
Yes, sir.
They say a desire demon took the mind of our young Lord Connor.
Well, I'm not getting across there. Not getting in there. Ooh, new fast travel point. So yeah, there's something up there, and apparently I don't get to unlock this thing for a while, or something. Life-altering decision of kitchen fitting, because they tore it out without asking you.
Maybe the rumors about
But not on the top of your sewage
were
pipe.
just rumors after all.
Either way, we're safe. That's all that matters right now.
So they tore your kitchen out without clearing it with you. So you're getting a free kitchen, is that it?
No, they don't.
It's just what I heard.
The Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village.
It's not just the Grey Warden. Yes, you are getting a free kitchen. Awesome.
Mother, I had the dream again last night. No, there'll be no talk of this. It was so real.
Grandmother,
And when I woke
think
up,
we should go.
the sheets
Go.
were as cold as
In
ice.
the middle of the war.
Ah, Senna, my darling.
We did not flee
For the
Redcliffe
first
when the
time
devil
in
walked
all
into
these
our
years,
village.
I fear
We
I
will
will
not
be
flee
visiting
now.
your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
I can take flowers.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the table stones. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Ah. Dwarven crab.
Of course.
We buy a book of poetry for that guy at some point. We're trying to romance. I can't say her name. There's a of those pictures right there so that I can click on them.
So each ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil.
Not like the Tranquil were doing much with him.
Every skull was... No, done thinking about it. Done.
I had wondered what had become of them when the mages rebelled. What a tragic waste.
That's not creepy at all. Skull harvesting. Sandra, thank you.
Good day.
But look at the sky.
Right.
And those stories about all that magic at the Conclave.
They're not but stories, dear.
The golden lantern.
Its burrow when it hears the wolf.
Let's go inside. Here we go.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Is that a trick question?
Is this some sort of test? We're here because you invited us in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Okay.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
You've made a huge mistake.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Okay, investigate.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Everything.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village. There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
So you had the Arl leave his own lands. I can't investigate anymore.
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable woman. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Well, When you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
Felix. I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
Do I look all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Guy's slimy.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Wow, aren't we secrety?
Yeah, it's a trap. I always believe everything's a
There's
trap.
no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
That's why I'm so
Come on, let's do something.
And poof, this place is suddenly full. Let's go confront Tanner. Zanzibar, you owe me no apologies. But since I have a couple of people here now,
Maker, I hope it's not me.
I will re-show what I showed earlier. I took this just less than 10 minutes before I started the stream. Here we go, right outside my front door. Don't see the double ones too often, maybe once a year or so. Came out pretty well too. I'm kind of impressed with myself or something. Anyway, back to the game. Exclamation mark over here. Move, cat. One-eyed Jimmy.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
No.
I'll speak with you later.
Farewell.
Ooh, you get 3 twitches. I don't remember that quest, but my my gut's telling me it's one of the annoying ones. Quests over animals tend to be really, really annoying. Where's this other guy I gotta meet?
Chantry will step in soon enough to put a stop to this foolishness, child.
No, it won't.
Yes.
Chantry ain't stepping in nowhere.
They say on make a speed, you child.
There, Sister Tanner.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
I know you're a smuggler.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. Like a letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
I intend to make you eat this letter. I intend to do nothing.
For now, nothing.
Fine. Go.
And the point of that was what?
What do you want?
For now, nothing.
Fine. Go.
That's bizarre. I must have missed something somewhere. meantime, let's go check out the chantry. Ooh, hostage. Moved to laptop.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Let's see, can I get him to dispel that? Come over here. Have some fire.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Watch yourself. The pretty ones are always the worst.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Minrathous is the capital of the Tevinter Imperium.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Okay.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself? Sped some things up and slowed others down? Soon, there will be more like it. And they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable. And it's unraveling the world.
Okay.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys?
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Okay, that doesn't fill me with warm fuzzies.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
But why me?
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
I'm flattered.
All this for me? And here I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those. You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Did you see that look? Hey, anything in the Chantry I can steal? Oh, well, I guess there is. A gray dagger and like a bag of grain or something. Some elf fruit in it. A bag of weeds. A gray dagger and a bag of weeds. Great. And we exit. Come on, Kane.
Oh, demons don't scare me. I'll fight 10 at once. Ease up, big horse.
In fact, he acquitted himself quite well.
Okay.
True enough.
So we still have this mercenary fortress and flowers for Senna. This is return policy. Return that. Ooh, boxcars. If I recall correctly. Well, it looks like there's still a place for me to plant a flag. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I still can't seem to get to this ocularum. Yeah, over here is where that flowers mission is. There's that rift that I have no chance of closing at this point. So I'll travel here. You've achieved maximum boxcars. Okay. And we head off to go plant some flowers for your grave. It's the shrine. Okay, let's try it again. And when I return there later, I'll have something to say to him. Ooh, hey, that looks different. Here goes my ankle. Oh, hey guys.
Milady.
Really? Really? Right there. Okay. And now can I claim this? Well, what about opening this box? Can I open this box now? Can't open the box now. But there's a box. See, that guy's around here somewhere. There he is. No, really.
Watch out!
Okay. Get some ribs. Oh, apparently I killed a rabbit. Sorry, panic. Looks like a cave over there. No, I guess it's just a dark spot in the rocks. More crystal grace. Let's see. So this rift I probably also can't close, but I can at least go take a look and see if that hypothesis is correct. A bit of saving now and again, never hurt nobody. Who are those guys? Hostiles. Archer over there. That's my problem. Okay, time for a little bit of help here. You're doing fine. And one of those. This sucks. See if I can get the Inquisitor up. Well, I mean, really. We'll do this. used up most of my potions, too. Not expecting that to be so devastating. Let's see if there's anything inside this little mini fort they have here. Some Drakestone. So this connects back over to that other area where I've been. More crystal grace over there. I don't recall needing very much of this in any given playthrough. There's some... oh, deep mushroom. And some iron? Iron. I just jumped over Iron Bull's head. Okay, so now that just goes back that way, so I will come over here and then see if I can head over toward the rift and see if it's as bad as I think it is. Hello, dog. Shatter panicked. Give me the dog hide. I think there is. And it's useful too. I think, let me rephrase that, I think there is more wildlife here than, say, Skyrim. But I don't remember off the top of my head how useful it is in Skyrim. Okay, now let's head into this little cave-looking place. Let's come over here and see if I can save. Let me save right there. There we go. Because I have a bad feeling about this drop. There were a lot of bears last week. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I am noping right out of there. Oh, another crystal grace. And another dead guy walking. Haha. See? Would you knock it off and actually hit that guy? I had a feeling if I dropped a wall of fire there, he would be a dumbass and walk through it. Yeah, he's, Mr. Badbeck has the truth of it. I barely got through it all. There were so many of them, it really gave me pause.
You can make magic anywhere, Solus. Ever piss it by accident?
No. Wait. No.
What? How would you not remember something like that?
We were all young once.
I do like Solus. Okay, that was the place I just ran away from. So I'm not going back there. We were all young once. Who are you reacting to now? Oh. That was it? You guys freaked out because of that? Well, that'd be good if you have the leave to take, or you know, if you have the ability to not lose income because of it. That's always good. With me, it seems like every time I build up a little bit of sick leave, I get sick and end up having to use it all. Well, at least that last week was only 2 days. Ooh, jury duty. I still want to sit on a jury someday. Just for something different. Last time I had a summons for jury duty, I went and sat in a courtroom for half a day, only to have them say, okay, we have enough potential jurors to interview for all of these pools. Everyone else go away. Here's your $5. Personally, I started day 11 of antibiotics for my chronic sinus infection. Oh, crap. Everyone have some fire. There we go. Fortunately, I have friendly fire disabled. Or maybe it's enabled. Oh my god. What are you jerkwads doing? Solus, settle down. I don't know. I mean, I'm of two minds. Yeah, set me on fire, I'm probably going to run away, but at the same time, set me on fire, I'm probably going to be pretty pissed off. Okay, Mercenary Fortress. That'll be great, but I need potions. Great, I can't travel there. Okay, everybody go this way. Come on, everybody follow me. Everybody this way. Goodbye. Okay, now can I go back? There we go. Cap Def. Yeah, I'm not having the sick feeling in the back of my throat like I was having last week. So it's a lot better. Let's see. Top that off. Sandra's not here. Sarah is. Top that off. Blackwell's not here. Vivian's not here. Solus is here. Top that off. Eric's not here. Iron Bolt is. Top that and that off. Okay. Now then. More outward guns. Jeez, it barely made it out of camp and I'm wounded again. Flaming tackle hugs. Oh hey, I got up, killed the guy.
Nothing to report, sir.
I think I should rest. Ah! I was just making sure I had focus on the window. Where were those dudes I saw? Pretty much right straight that way.
The camp for our supposed bandits lies up ahead, I believe.
You give me your stuff. And you give me your spindle weight. It's a little pond. Kind of feels like Texas right now. Water, water everywhere. We just had the 6th wettest September on record. If I recall correctly, we had 5 days in September where it did not rain. Not bad considering we were heading into a drought again. Depending on where you were in Central Texas, you were either in moderate or severe drought already. Of course, it also means when coming home yesterday, the first 30 miles I had to drive, it was raining so hard I could barely see 100 feet in front of me. There's dudes over there. No, 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 no. I'm guessing I can't just walk through the water. Oh, maybe I can. To get two dudes over there. And then I'll head back toward that fortress. That guy so hard his corpse is levitating. This is a picnic basket. Spindle weed again. Actually, I think this may be a waterfall from the map. That kind of looks like I can get up it. Maybe I can't. Okay. Let's head back over there for the castle. That exclamation mark is probably up there. For now, we play the annoying mini game of find the glowing dots. Can't remember that one. Just over there. There. It was only half as bad as I thought it would be. Let's see, what do I have to do in here? Deep trouble. So that's, I gotta find a key around here somewhere. I got shards around here somewhere. And I can claim a thing. These guys standing in here may not like that I claim their thing. Nothing to read. Okay, we've got an archdemon itself lighting your asses on fire. The mercenaries provide enough protection for you to continue operation. If necessary, more will be dispatched to your location. Keep the docks working, keep the product moving. Delays will not be tolerated. Ooh, I can loot this. Ooh, for Elden Banner. Okay. Where do these stairs go? They go up. Okay, there's probably a dude up there. There's definitely a dude right there. Oh. Did I just see that there's some leveling that can happen? Well, yes. Yes, I did. Leaping shot. Strafing shots. Move faster while firing. Pain cushion. The first arrow doesn't kill them, the 10th might. Each consecutive hit does more damage to the target. Long shot. Rips through every target on the path. Even more damage. Trample from explosive shot fills the air and sets off deadly reactions to do more damage the more enemies are nearby. Boop. Iron Bowl. Battlemaster. Yeah, this chain was cool. And Solus. Nice armor. Okay, those are nice. In case you're targeting inside a ring. Kind of nice for him to do a little more direct damage, so I think some chain lightning to go. So he can do mostly ice with a little bit of lightning, and I'll do a mix of fire and lightning. There. Made that sound. Boof. Okay, where do these stairs go? They also go up.
This place has more magic than usual. Whole place is full of it.
Is that your professional opinion, Bull? Wait, have you got that macroed or something? looks like a thing. Oh yeah, there's that shard down there. Remember if I can get back. Yeah, I can get back up. Okay, good. I want to use this trebuchet and shoot the guys over there. Fortunately, it didn't burn down this wooden deck. You need some rock armor. And maybe Sarah should... Where the hell is Sarah? Oh, she may have done the leaping arrows and leapt off the...
Kill that warrior! Flank them!
Right there where he's standing. Enhanced 1,000 cuts grade. If anybody did 1,000 cuts. Masterwork Vanguard armor. Nice. Okay. Iron Bowl. So this armor made for you, Bowl? Yeah, that 102 armor. How about we try this one? That looks good. Good boy. I think there's the key to that dungeon place. Here's your mercenary organization to facilitate business venture, not to add complications. In order to extract product without attracting attention, area must be free from observation. The fighting between the mages and Templars is insufficient. The efforts were to dissuade refugees from exploring the area and interfering with their operation. Meeting our primary base of operations in Valimar to determine the next course of action at your earliest convenience, and representatives of location marked to explain the situation and obtain new obstructions, or even instructions. Inquisition's growing presence in the area represents a threat to the operation. Focus efforts on discouraging any further exploration in the area, particularly any efforts to give comfort to the refugees at the crossroads. Well, screw you guys. can still go up from here. There we go. Right where I want it. Fortunately, this is like magic wood or something. It doesn't burn when it's set on fire. But I suppose it's more accurate if the fire was set on it. I suppose if there was a way marked to get there specifically, that would be the onyx path. How do I get up there? Looks to me like there should be a way to get up there. We just have to come out and walk up the mountain. How do I get up in that tower? Maybe I don't, but it seems like I should be able to. There, and there's another ladder up above. Ladder's outside on this side. Ladder's outside on this side. No ladders on that side. I have no idea how to get up there. Is there anything else over here I have to do? Yes, return policy. Then I can go check out that Valimar place. In case I needed more of that ram leather. More onyx. Complete ritual. Waking Sea operation available. And I got an Inquisition perk. You're on fire! tufts of cat hair blowing in the breeze. Oh crap. Hey bear. Have some more fire bear. It's fire bear. Maybe you shouldn't stand right in front of the bear, dumbass. That's what I think of that. Okay, I think I've covered this whole spot. Now, I've got these shards over here. See if I can find that one over there. I do want to see if I can head into that Valimar place, though, before the end. So at work, we're heading into outage season. That means things are going to be extremely busy for the next 5 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. The good news is that I don't have anything in the first few weeks of outage. The bad news is when I do have things, I have a lot of things on the list. Well, by a lot, I mean 3. So it is possible that Monday, November 5th, I will be able to stream. But that remains to be seen. I would think the default position, given everything that I'll have going on, the default position should probably be that I won't be streaming that week. But if circumstances don't conspire to keep me at work that day, streaming would probably be a nice break. Outage season doesn't sound busy. It's when you can actually afford to take time to turn off generation so you can get some work done. Ow. Where's this shard? Oh, there it is. You know, I even stood on this rock earlier, I think. Me, I just want the shard. That was not really smart of you. Now I know you're there. Inventory is full. Dang it. Figures. I wonder if there's anything. Is there anything I can put on? Yeah, I can put that on. Got rings. Okay, none of those work for me. Iron Bowl. He does a pommel strike, so he can do that. I think he does rally. Solus doesn't have one of those. And none of these are... Oh, there we go. He can do that. Oh, he was already wearing that. Okay. So it looks like I need to sell before I head into Valimar. But I'm trying to get these shards while I'm out here. And I'm surrounded by red dots. Thanks, Bull, for putting him in the same place.
Die!
Okay, they died. Jeez.
Iron Bull, how do your people put on shirts?
We don't, usually. It's pretty hot where we come from. But I can get into anything with a loose collar. Just gotta use one horn through and an angle up. There's a term for getting caught unprepared that translates to running around with clothing stuck on your horns.
Colorful.
Bear, hide. Come on, I just want to finish getting these 2 shards. So I can go back to town and sell, and then I can go back to Valimar. I swear I've already harvested this onyx. Harvested this onyx tonight. Oh, let me guess. That one's up. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's in here. No, I couldn't be that lucky, right? Oh, a chest. Probably full of things I can't carry. Yeah, so that one's up. I just came all the way down here when that one of them is up there. Okay, get up there with Hussey. Ah, Hussey. Let's see if I can get up this hill. Come on, Hussey, get up the hill. Almost. Let's see then what would be the point of the fortress if I could just go up the side of the thing.
Whoa.
Can I go up this way? Or do I just go around here? One, two, there we go. Shark should be over there.
Here!
Oh. More onyx over there. Okay, I think that's all the shards. Okay, good. Now, if I come back here, there are some stores here. And I can turn in that that mission where I put flowers on Senna's grave.
I talked to one of the rebel mages, and she said it sounded like the dream she had before the magic took her.
I don't want you talking to the rebels.
I do not suppose you found my Senna's shrine.
And let the mages
I know it is a long way to go.
I did.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falundine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Thank you, friend. May your Inquisition do as much good for the land as you have done for me.
Looks like there's something I can claim up there. Let's go see if I can claim that.
Good day.
Have you heard? The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars.
The
They've been
Inquisition?
driven away or killed.
Thank the Maker you
See?
came.
What did I tell
me
you?
you're here to reinstate
Not
the
just
circles
that.
and end
I
this
heard about
madness.
deaths too. Refugees killed by Templars driven
Let's talk
past the
about
point of
Divinity.
reason.
I take it you don't support the Tevinters.
On Drastis Ashes, never. They don't even sing the right chant. And they sacrifice children, don't they? I don't know how the Grand Enchanter could think of accepting their offer. You can get us out of this bargain, can't you? Before we're all shipped off to the Imperium like cattle.
Where are they?
I haven't seen anyone from Tevinter in the village.
They're all at the castle, plotting, no doubt.
I should go.
Thank you for your time.
It's been an honor.
Okay, I need a store. This looks like a store.
Anything you need, I can get. Probably. Most likely.
I need you to buy my crap. Griffin robes. What the heck is that? Unique light armor. When did I get that? Oh, there's Solus. Okay. Light armor. Griffin robes. Yeah, okay. That's a good look for Solus. Elf dwarf for human, level 9. Okay, you can't do it there then. There, he can have a hat. I don't think she can have a hat. She can have a soldier's helmet. Iron Bowl can wear one of these hats. Okay. Really? Oh, it looks like it hung up. Man. Oh, it's getting short too. 12 more minutes and then out. Yeah, it's frozen. Okay, well. DirectX error. Get device removed reason filled with DXG error device hung. Okay. If it were a little closer, I might just be tempted to not do anything, but I want to finish selling. And I guess I won't really have time to go do the Valimar stuff. It's going to take more than 5 minutes, I think. So it's probably what I should start with next week. And I've still got other zones. I've still got the coastline that I unlocked that I've hardly explored anything in. I've got that investigate the things to do with the shards, which actually lets me use the shards for something. I've got that go recover lost soldiers. I've got all that stuff, and that's not even story related. That's just, hey, go out there and hang out and do stuff. This is a long ass game. While we're waiting, Cap Daff can see my rainbow pick. I took this right before starting tonight. I was right out my front door. Okay, should be almost done.
I take it you don't support the Tevinters.
On Traster's ashes, never. They don't even think the right... It's been an honor.
Yeah. I already talked to you. So, there was some armor stuff that I needed to do. He can't wear that because he's not high enough level, but he can wear this. And she can wear the soldier's helmet. And what about the accessories? Did I already get all those? Okay, it looks like I already got all those.
Wanker, I hope it's not me.
So since I'm getting that close anyway, let me just head back to Haven to sell. And I should have that one mission completed. We should be able to hear something back, and then I can send some folks out on some other missions and call it a night. So some of you probably saw where Michelle had posted a picture about having gone out to see Steam-powered Giraffe in concert. So we went all the way to Corpus Christi for a con.
Make tavern food taste a little more exotic.
And it was a tiny, tiny con in like a hotel. Well, it was a decent-sized hotel. Don't get me wrong, but still. You know, I should probably check the weapons
I had something
too. Let's see. Probably not going to find anything better for her. So That's the one I made. These actually do a little bit more. And Raider longbow, surprisingly. Blackwall. I haven't even used this guy yet. Give him this Tevinter mace and a shield. Let's give him this ancestral shield. Vivienne. Give her that one. Solus. It's fine. Varric. Iron Bowl. I'm not going to find anything better than this. Okay, I am going to find stuff better. The Savar Greatsword is better by a lot. Except that he can't use it yet. Even this Dwarven Rock Crusher is better. Do this Battle Axe. Looks like I need to check this once in a while. Okay, it's probably the best she can do there. Not high enough level for that. She can use the Temper Shield. Let's check out armor. Blackwall. You can wear that. And none of that. Vivienne, I guess, can wear that. The thing that I made for Solus. Solus is equipped. Varric. Wear this Warden Scout armor. Looks about right. And I have no hats for him. Iron Bowl just got his new armor. Okay.
Kind of power.
Now let's actually sell, please. Yeah, great sword. Once I hit level 9, that'll be pretty cool for what's his face. Winter Tower Shield. I'm probably going to keep running with Iron Bolt, so I'm going to get rid of the other stuff. It'd be nice if it didn't keep defaulting going back to that thing. I guess I can do the double click thing. Some kind of commotion downstairs. Just trying to see if I can figure out what's going on. It's true. I can do this now. Get through it awfully quickly. Okay, so now I'm back down to 2 items. Good. Okay. How many SDCCs would it? Units would it measure? I don't know. I've never been to SDCC. I would have to say
May could be with you.
It was probably not better than 1/4 of an Austin Con. And the Austin Con's nowhere near as big as it used to be. And the Austin Con is probably 1/4 of a Montreal Con.
Blessed are the righteous.
But yeah, we left 6 a.m. on Saturday.
In their blood, the Maker's
We
will
got
is written.
to the hotel just before 10. It took us until 10:18, I think, to get in the door.
Oh, Creator, see me near.
Thank you for all that you are doing.
And then we sat down and waited in a room for the Q&A panel, which started at 11. That went till 12, and then we looked at the rest of the con. That took until about 12:10. I'm not even kidding. Let's see, Forces, Secrets, Connections, Inquisition.
What have your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already know about?
The deft hands and fine
No,
tools I need.
nothing.
Let's see, Eagle-eyed. Significant increase in the discovery range of the searching action. Optimal cutting. 10% chance to receive extra herbs. I'm going to do that. Yeah, so then, yeah, that had us done around 12:10-ish, because we looked at everything. They only had one other guest of note. Adrian Paul was there. For some reason, we've seen him twice this year. And then we grabbed some lunch and sat around and waited for about 2 hours until we could actually check into the room. Post set up along the Imperial Highway, ostensibly guard trade routes to facilitate procuring supplies for the Inquisition. Eyes on all approaches. Fourth night, caravan carrying refugees makes camp nearby for protection. After midnight, young woman on crutches makes small talk with patrol guard. After he passes, she crouches, makes a mark on a tent post. Woman pretends for half an hour to know nothing. When it becomes clear the ruse will not work, she kisses an Andrastian locket and says, "Glory to those across the seas." She dies. The locket was poison. Okay. Upon the waking sea, Elmore ruins found in mountain passes outside Haven, finally giving up more of their secrets, pointing one of the larger islands of the off the northern coast of Ferelden. Island is quite large, covered in dense wilderness. Searching it will be an involved process. Should be some connection to the original disciples of Andraste and the Guardian of the Secret Ashes. Yes, the locket was poison. Not the locket contained poison. It was just poison on a chain. I guess somebody should have read it. You know, it said poison. Let's see. That requires stealth. Let's go enforce and occupy. Know of a few adventurers trustworthy enough to send to the island. I like the stealthy approach.
Let's see what we have.
I'll be ready in 4 hours. In the meantime, let's do some more gather coin. Artists are great. Consultants and Josephine do this.
Let us begin.
So, I still need to do this. I still need to do some scouting up here. And I still need to investigate the shards. Yeah, so then we got into the hotel room just after 3 and waited until 9 o'clock when the concert was. Actually, we stopped. We went and had some supper, too, come to think of it. And then we went to the concert. I'm not really into steam-powered giraffe. That's her thing. It's not my thing. But the concert was okay. You know. Then went to sleep. Got up the next morning. I had an atomic omelet at a place called Atomic Omelet. And we drove home. As soon as we got home, we had to go do the grocery shopping for the week. Picked up supper. And then got home. It was 5 o'clock. Hey, there goes my whole weekend. You know, throw in like 550 miles worth of driving-ish. Okay, anyway, I saved there. Let me do one of these saves and call it a night. So I plan to be back next week. I shouldn't have any problems until the 5th of November. Like like I said before, I will plan on not streaming that day, but if it shakes out that I'll be able to, it may be very short notice, but I may pop in just because the relaxation would help. But I'm already starting to think I might have to go into work on Sunday the 4th. So, thanks for everybody for coming out, and I will see you in another week. Bye!